Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really exciting information to go over. New updates have dropped regarding a Switch 2 reveal this month. We also have some new rumors to go over about the next trailer for Pokemon Legends EA. There's a lot of things to break down and take a look at, so if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, the Nintendo Switch 2 could be revealed this month. It's what a lot of people have been kind of talking about lately, because we did just get the Partner Showcase and the Indie World Direct sandwiched together at the end of August. And so that made a lot of people think, well, if they're getting both of those kind of directs out the way, that's just allowing the Switch 2 to be happening in the month of September. And now more kind of rumors and hints have been also kind of adding to that fire. So we have this post here on WCCF Tech saying the Nintendo Switch 2 may finally get revealed this month. Of course, this is just a rumor, but it's not just like your random 4chan post and everything like that. It's actually coming from a relatively viable source, I would say. But either way, the initial reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 console could be happening this month, according to rumors circulating online. So, GamesIndustry.biz's Christopher Dring revealed earlier today on X that industry whispers on the Nintendo console indicate that something related to it is happening this month. While a full reveal is unlikely, there's a good chance that the console will at least be formally announced, possibly with its official name. So this is what Christopher said on Twitter, saying, with industry whispers around something Switch 2 related happening this month, I thought I'd remind everyone of the official list of the greatest games consoles of all time. Number 1, the Nintendo Switch. Number 2, everyone else. So this is Christopher here basically saying there's been, I guess, whispers in the industry that something about the Switch 2 is going to be happening this month. Whether it is a full reveal, whether it's like a mini reveal where they drop the name or something like that, who knows? I feel like if they're going to announce it, they're just going to do like a big announcement where they're just going to do a big direct reveal, name, potentially release date or maybe release window, and then drop some new games with it as well. Like announce the new Mario game, maybe a new Mario Kart game. Maybe that's when they drop Legends EA stuff. You know, I think that's what they're going to do. I don't really want a mini reveal and then a big reveal. I kind of just want the whole thing, one massive direct, getting everybody excited. That's what I would like to see, but we'll have to see what happens. But, well, we have to take the possibility of the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 this month with a grain of salt. There's a very good chance that something is indeed happening soon, going by precedent, as the original Nintendo Switch was first revealed in October 2016. How much we will learn in this initial reveal about the system remains to be seen, but one thing seems to be certain: the wait is almost over. And then despite the reveal happening soon, we shouldn't expect the Nintendo Switch 2 release date to be too close. Recent rumors suggest that the console will not be released in the current fiscal year. I mean, that's not even a... it's not really a rumor, it's just very, very unlikely that we would be seeing the kind of reveal of the Switch 2 like now, and then also the Switch 2 coming out in this fiscal year. I think it's very, very unlikely, but either way, as developers have been told not to expect an early 2025 release. The console's release window is not the only thing that is still up in the air, as virtually nothing is known about the console, though other rumors suggest that it should have decent ray tracing capabilities and performance. So that's the first thing that I kind of want to go over in regards to the Nintendo Switch 2. Again, isn't set in stone. It's just, I guess, more fuel to the fire that we potentially could be getting the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 or the next Nintendo console, whatever it's going to be called, this month. We also have this post here as well on the Fami boards. This was posted by, I don't want to pronounce their name wrong, but it's like Guarana or something like that. Do apologize if I pronounced it wrong, I probably did. But they're saying, according to our own app Brazil, the journalist who broke the news about the 2025 Switch 2 release, Nintendo seems to have brought forward some plans regarding the Switch 2's release schedule. So some presentations, he doesn't specify which ones, that were scheduled for the end of September seem to have been brought forward to the next couple of weeks. And this was posted obviously on the 11th of August. So that was, I guess, wrong in that kind of sense in terms of like the next couple of weeks. But they are saying, you know, the end of September. Maybe it's not the end of September now. I mean, I guess I guess we are still in, I guess, quote-unquote, the next few weeks from that post, you know, if you want to get into kind of the nitty-gritty of it. But yeah, it looks like potentially that the reveal may have been at the end of September, but now it's being pushed back to like the start of September. It says, he also says that the current podcast, link below, should be one of the last before news about the Switch 2 really starts to pop up. He also adds, and this seems to just be his personal opinion, that the Switch 2's release schedule will follow more or less the same route as what we saw with the Switch 1. So obviously the Switch 1 was revealed in October, and then it came out in like, I think like February, March, or April, or something like that the following year. So not many months between the announcement and then the reveal, and that seemingly is what's going to happen with the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. So at the end of the day, it is all just speculation, it is all just rumors, but at the same time, it's not like just random stuff on 4chan. Like, it's actually from people that have insider information, stuff like that. I mean, we're all expecting the Switch to reveal very, very soon anyway. Like I say at the start of the video, with the kind of latest partner showcase and the Indie World Direct being sandwiched together in that one presentation, it just leaves I guess the door open for now the Switch 2 to finally be revealed. And I think September's a good month as well. Like, they announced the console this month, and then it comes out maybe like April time or something next year. Again, it might follow the Switch where they announce in October and then they bring it out in April, who knows. All we know right now is that the announcement is going to be before next March. But obviously that's still quite far away, but we are expecting the announcement very, very soon. So we'll have to wait and see. What do you think though, guys? Do you think that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to get revealed this month? Do you think it's going to be next month? Do you think it's going to be next year? Let me know your thoughts on it. We do also have a 4chan rumor as well that's popped up regarding Legends EA trailer and the Switch 2 and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be quite an interesting one to pop into this video. But this was posted on the 4th of September, so a couple of days ago now. And it says, next Legends ZA trailer. So again, take it with a massive grain of salt. Posted on 4chan, so probably fake. But at the end of the day, goes into like the Switch 2 stuff and the Legends ZA trailer. So this, I assume, is following the kind of idea that the next Legends ZA trailer is going to be revealed with the Switch 2. I don't think it's going to be a Switch 2 game. I think it's going to be backwards compatible for the Switch 2. I think it's still going to be a Nintendo Switch game. They've already announced it for the Nintendo Switch, so it is playable on the Switch, which is another reason why I don't get why everyone's like, oh no, it's definitely going to be a Switch 2 game. Like, they might make an enhanced version for the Switch 2, but I don't really see the point of that. I think they're just going to drop this game, playable on both, and then obviously Generation 10 will come out 2026. But either way, this is what it says. So next Legends ZA trailer posted by Anonymous. So it says, got a few details on the next Pokemon Legends ZA trailer. Working for a localization team, believe if you want. So this person is working on the localization team for the Pokemon Legends ZA trailer. They don't say which localization team, I guess, or what language they're kind of, doing it for. But either way, that's how apparently they know this information. So it says the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be revealed this month. It's going to be called the Switch Attach. So it's not going to be called the Switch 2, apparently. It's going to be called the Switch Attach. Now, that does ring a bell. I think that was what was on the YouTube kind of survey. That, like, YouTube did a survey not too long ago where, you know how you get like ads and stuff in YouTube videos. It popped up like, saying, which console do you enjoy playing the most, or are you most excited about? Something like that. It was like PlayStation, Xbox. Then it said like the Switch Attach. And then everyone was like, well, how do YouTube know this? How do they know it's called the YouTube Switch Attach? So I don't know if this person is just kind of using that, or whether YouTube actually leaked the next console name and it is actually going to be called the Switch Attach. I think it's a terrible name. I don't like the idea of the Switch Attach being... I think the Nintendo Switch 2 is fine. I don't know why they would kind of change it to the Switch Attach. I mean, not necessarily change it, because obviously it might never have been the original name, but I don't know, Switch 2 just sounds a lot better than the Switch Attach. It says the Switch 2 was just the code name that Nintendo has been using for investors. So yeah, that obviously is true. I think they have been doing that. That's what they've been referring to the console as with investors. They've just been calling it the Nintendo Switch 2, but that isn't. I think that's been leaked, I'm pretty sure. So maybe this person just knows that from that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard something about them using that name for investors. And then it goes on to say, the next Legends ZA trailer will be shown with the reveal of the next console, which again, that's what a lot of people think is going to happen now, because we haven't had Pokemon news since February. Is why there wasn't a presents in August, and why all the mobile games were shown at Worlds/Shadow Drop. So, I mean, that does make sense. You know, all the Pokemon mobile stuff has been Shadow Dropped or dropped at Worlds. We had the Unite characters at Worlds, being like Armarouge, Psyduck, and Darkrai. we obviously had Pokemon TCG stuff at Worlds, we had Pokemon Pocket stuff at Worlds, we had Pokemon Go stuff at Worlds. We've just had the reveal of Max Out, like that's now in the game, so they don't need to drop that in a Pokemon Presents. They've already done the Sleep event as well with Suicune, the Masters event as well, they shadow dropped that. So they literally, all the mobile games have been taken care of now. Everything that would have been announced in a Pokemon Presents has been dropped. The only kind of information we need to know about now is obviously Pokemon Pocket, but they have just, I guess, dropped a trailer for that. So that does make sense. Yeah, the last thing that needs to be revealed really is just Legends EA. So apparently it's going to be revealed with the next console. But again, I don't think it's going to be for the console. I think it's just going to be for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know why everybody's fixated on the idea that it's going to be for the Switch 2. They've already announced it for the Nintendo Switch. It then goes on to say multiple games will be shown with the Switch attached, including an open world Mario game, a new Mario Kart game, and much more. So yeah, there has obviously been rumors about a 3D open world Mario game, so that is something that I'm definitely expecting to see. Mario Kart as well, like, yeah, that's going to be one of the biggest selling games on the Nintendo Switch 2, or the Switch attached, whatever you want to call it. You know, we all know how the last Mario Kart did, and I think that it's just one of those games that you can just drop with the Switch attach or the Switch 2, and I'm just going to call it the Switch 2. The Switch attach is a stupid name. Sorry, Nintendo, if that's actually what you call it in your console. But yeah, Mario Kart's a really good game to kind of accompany the new console. So, you know, when you buy the console, you get like an extra game with it and stuff like that. Mario Kart, I think, is perfect for that, because it's a really cool online multiplayer game. Everybody loves Mario Kart. It's just perfect, and that's why the sales of it is so good. But either way, they say much more as well. I don't really know what else they would really reveal with it. I don't think they'd drop like a new Zelda game or anything. Maybe they'd drop like loads of backwards compatibility stuff, maybe. I don't really know. But either way, apparently an open world Mario game and Mario Kart as well. It says Legends EA is still for the Switch, which, yeah, I mean, it's literally been announced for the Switch. Like, why wouldn't it be for the Switch? I don't even know why that's even up for discussion. It's just going to be a huge reveal event for the next console, and so Nintendo Plus Game Freak thought more eyes would be on the new game if they revealed a trailer during the event. It will be playable on the Switch attached, but just via backwards compatibility. So, yeah, I get it. Like, obviously, if they are doing a big event for the Switch 2, there will be a lot of eyes on it, obviously, because it's the new Nintendo console. So I kind of get why they would wait to drop Legends EA for it. But I think the Pokemon Presents would still have, like, loads of eyes on it. It's not like Pokemon Presents are anything to kind of shy away from. They are some of the biggest kind of directs out there. I understand that, yeah, the Nintendo console will be a bigger event, though. So I guess from a business standpoint, it would have more eyes on it and stuff like that. But, I mean, the trailer's going to get loads of views anyway, because everybody's really excited about it regardless. So I think whether they dropped it in Presents or this Nintendo Switch 2 thing, I think either way, I think it would have been fine. But yeah, it's going to be available on the Switch attached as well via backwards compatibility, which, yeah, I think is very, very likely to be the case as well. It says the trailer isn't going to be super long, roughly 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. I don't think they're going to show too much. Like, I don't think they're going to show any new Mega Evolutions or anything this year. I think that's going to be next year when they proper start, like, getting into the details of the game and everything like that. But either way, 1 minute, 20 seconds. I'd feel a little bit hard done by if it was that short after no news since February. Like, I feel like we deserve to see a new Mega Evolution. I just personally don't think it's going to happen. And it says it will show off the starters, which, again, is what Riddler Koo has said, so that makes sense. The protagonists, so, yeah, I guess the main characters that you can play as. Character customization. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, Legends Arceus had the best character customization I think we've ever had in Pokemon games. So, for them to... All I imagine with that is them, like, running through, like, a street, and then it just kind of cuts to different clothes on them as they're running. I think they've done something like that similarly in the past. Gameplay, so that's very vague. I don't know what kind of gameplay. Maybe it is just a character kind of like walking through the city or something like that. Small parts of the Lumiose City town, returning Pokemon, and the Professor, which is going to be an ancestor of Sycamore. So, yeah, I mean, that... I guess I'd be happy if the trailer had all this. I think... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the realistic sort of situation. But I think the kind of copium in me is hoping for, like, a new Mega. I feel like we deserve a new Mega Evolution, just to be real, with how long we've had to wait and stuff. And then says the main promotional push for this game will start next year in February on Pokemon Day. Assuming Pocket News will be soon too, but that's not my area, so not 100% sure. So, yeah, I mean, the February Pokemon Presents is going to be very orientated to Legends ZA. I don't really know what else they kind of reveal there. I don't think they're going to drop Gen 5 remakes. I don't think they're going to drop, like, anything. I mean, they'll go over, like, Pocket stuff, Masters stuff, everything like that in the February Presents, because obviously all those games will be out. But yeah, at the same time, it depends when Legends ZA is coming out. If the ZA is coming out, you know, in, like, I don't know, like June or something, then yeah, they're going to have to start promoting it really, like, quite in a large scale, because they've done such a bad job this year. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, this I think it's fake, because I don't like the name Switch Attach. I just don't think that that's the way they're going to go. But like, a lot of it is kind of more realistic, but at the same time, there's a couple things that I don't really agree with. Mainly the name, to be fair. I'd be really disappointed if that was the name. But let me know your thoughts on this rumor. Do you think it's true or not? I'm going to say no, but it sounds more realistic from, you know, your normal kind of 4chan post and everything like that. But either way, let me know your thoughts on that, and then also let me know your thoughts on the Switch 2 potentially being revealed this month as well. That's going to be everything from me. If you enjoyed, drop a like, obviously leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.